This vineyard is a Niagara vineyard. This is planted 6 years ago. This used to be one of our big cherry orchards where we had pick your own cherries. Well, as that business started to decline, we had a couple bad frosts that really injured the trees. Kathy and I decided it's time to take it out. So yeah, we do 30 some acres in Niagara. We'll probably do like 300 tons of grapes just in the Niagara variety. And that's a nice white juice, and it's very popular for a sweet white wine along the Great Lakes. The canes are starting to grow, and you can see the fruit, the bunches of grapes now are developing. So they haven't bloomed yet. If you look at them real close, you'll see like a real tight cluster. In another 2 weeks, they'll get bigger and they'll just open up, and then that's the flowering part. But what we're seeing here now is a little concerning, is there's a lot of fruit on here. I haven't seen this in a long time. There was this one shoot here has 5 bunches of grapes on it. 2 are normal, 3 is all right, but we have 5, and we're talking about the secondary shoot, which is these little ones on the base. So if something happened to the main shoot, say it froze, well, the secondary shoot would grow. But right on this one here, the secondary shoot is growing, and you're going to have a bunch of grapes there, which is 1. You have 2, 3, 4, and you're going to have a small bunch right there on the end. We had a couple of days of almost 90-degree weather last week, and they grew a couple inches in one day. So from here on out, we just need nice, warm, dry weather. Well, right now we're walking through and we're planting dippers. So if we're missing a vine over here, when you prune, you just leave a long cane like this, and you can bring it over here and dig a hole and bury it and bring it up to the wire. Then the bud that's underground will start to grow roots, and it'll grow a vine right here. Then next year, you cut it off here, and you cut it off the mother vine, and then you just tie it up and it starts to grow. So the other thing that we do, we walk through the vineyards and make sure everything's fastened to the wire. So as you get a crop on, they don't fall on the ground. We're going to be doing some suckering, because you don't want a lot of the suckers growing because it takes a lot of the energy. But if you want to renew this vine, see how it's getting a little crown gall right here, what you do is just leave that sucker alone for about a month. And then you can come back here and you can tie it up to this wire. Then next year you can cut this vine out, and you'll have another new vine from the base right there.